Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Let's Run It podcast, where we talk about sports, life, and brotherhood. Hosted by the CRB.
Hey, what's good? It's your boy Mister and the seller with the fellas.
Oh, nah, this Phil, aka P-Lot, aka the People's Champ. Let's do this.
What's happening? This Mark. I'm flowing from the Survivor Scrolls and spitting facts like a sports almanac.
Whoa, this Javon, also known as JD from the CRB. We about to come with it.
And this your boy Ivory. And y'all know what's up, so let's run it.
How everybody doing tonight? Welcome to tonight's episode of Let's Run It with the CRB. Tonight we're going to be discussing the Deshaun Jackson situation with the comments made that got him in a little hot seat right now with the NFL. We're also going to keep it in the NFL and talk about Cam Newton signing and discuss the little amount of money that he signed for. And the last thing we're going to speak about tonight, we're going to talk about, what was that last one?
We're going to be talking about the school system.
And how everybody feel about, the president talking about making everybody go back to school and everything. So as our three topics for the night, we're going to try not to run too long tonight and make it a quick evening. So with that being said, everybody get them drinks up real quick. All right.
What's up, people? What's up?
What's up? What's happening, yo? What's happening?
Yeah, man.
We back. We was going on vacay, but we back now. All right? Mr. In the building. Mark Breezy.
I am back.
Your boy, We here. Shout out to Phil and Javon, JD, Javon. All right?
Right.
Mr. Kick us off, baby boy. Let's go.
All right. So Deshaun Jackson got in trouble for doing some retweets that in the tweets, there was some comments about Hitler and the Jews that got him in the hot water that he's in right now. And so it seems that they've taken the tweets down because I haven't gotten a chance to see exactly what the tweet said that got him in the hot water. So I can't really speak on that much, but if any of y'all know what really happened with that situation, go ahead and run it.
Well, for what I know, I was checking out ESPN and all that today, and it was talking about it. And I was looking for that same thing too. It's crazy how they don't want to put that out there like they're trying to hide something. I already know they're getting the man words twisted, man. They're getting this man words twisted, the way it even sounds. And then he comes out and apologizes, you know what I'm saying, Mister? He apologized about it, and he was like, look, no, I wasn't trying to say that. I was trying to say this, look, say y'all, I'm just comparing the Jewish idea of their white privilege that they get. And they got their own banks, and then they got their own word. What's the word called, Mo?
Anti-Semitic.
Yeah, the anti-Semitic. They get their own word and everything for them. You know what I'm saying? And, it's just another advantage. But I know what he was trying to say, and I didn't even hear the words. But that's how they do it. And before you start, Mark, they were saying that the Eagles or the NFL should maybe suspend him for a game for saying that, dog. Like, really?
And that's the thing, though, man. Like, just when you think about how the Jewish people do it, they make anything that they don't like anti-Semitic, and which is, they have the power. They develop that power to do that. You know what I'm saying? To kind of make anything and twist it and be like anti-Semitic. So the whole media and whatever corporation you're a part of all got to get behind the Jewish community because they got that kind of power where they could band together, put their money up, and they can definitely cancel you. So. Yeah. But what he said was nothing derogatory toward their community at all. I'm I'm going off of what is a Islam, that little post that I put in our chat today, on when he was on YouTube. He kind of glanced over what he said, and then he kind of put in perspective what the Jews have done in this country and what they have received in this country as far as reparations. You always apologize. You know, they always getting apologies when you are so-called anti-Semitic. And he just went on and on and on about the Jews' hand in not helping us. You know what I'm saying? Not helping us in our quest for justice and reparations. But they still get reparations from this day from their Holocaust, which happened in Germany. That's not part of the U.S., but they still get money from it. So he was just putting in perspective like, all right, if you are mad at this man, why don't you help the black community out there? And then he went on and continued and said the Jews had a big hand in the slavery of our people. You know, he started naming the dudes that were very important in implementing slavery in this country, and they all were Jewish. I mean, most of them were Jewish, and you know, that was part of the, you know, I guess lawmakers back at that time. So,
and Mr. I'm gonna come at you with this one. Being at the fact that you pretty much hearing a lot of this for the first time, you know, what you think about it, though? You know what I'm saying? What you thinking about it?
Like I said, I really don't know the situation, so I can't really speak too much on it. And I don't want to say nothing that, you know, I'm not speaking in the right place because I really don't know. And the subject itself, you know, I have not done my research on the Jews and how they would affect, you know, they had when it comes to the slavery in this country, you know, with the black people. So I'm not even gonna try to pretend like I know about it like that. And so I'm not gonna try to speak on it. But if it's something that I need to know about, I damn sure need to educate myself and learn about it.
Right. Well, I can say this from the little bit that I know about the whole thing. It was like they always mashed us up together, you know, because they've been through a tribulation, you know, pretty much a little similar to ours, but not really, because ours just keep going on and on. And what they managed to do, you know, Jewish people, they managed to hide and disguise and kick back and lay back. Because the thing about it, they got people out there that are Jewish and we don't even know. But everybody,
they're Jewish and they change their name. They know how to change their name. Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they getting all this power and they got all this money. So that means they taking that privilege and they sitting back and letting this happen to us, when they could be like, you know what, man, look, we know how that feel. We're gonna step to the front, you know what I'm saying? And we, you know, and roll with that. But like I said, like I was talking on my show about that, about like the white privilege thing is a recruitment process. If you want to get in, you get in and then fly behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? And you get that white privilege and you ain't telling nobody nothing. You like, man, I just put $1 million on white privilege for myself, you know what I'm saying? On the slick, you know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. But Max Kellerman spoke about that today. I was surprised, but you know, it's back to what Mark's saying, but still, him and Stephen A., they was trying to go at Stephen. Yeah, that's the part right there. Mr. Stephen Jackson spoke up for DeSean Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
I heard about that.
But I'm going to tell you when they all had a problem with, they didn't initially have a problem with DeSean's comments. They had a problem, they started picking and choosing what they want to have a problem with when he quoted the Minister Farrakhan. And the Minister Farrakhan, he said that was a good show he had. You know, Minister Farrakhan went live on 4th of July. I don't know if y'all know that. He went live and you know, he kind of pulled some quotes from that, and then he kind of told the black community they need to go check it out. And that's when the Jewish people had a problem. Because they hate Farrakhan. When he said something about Farrakhan, they started picking and choosing what he said in the next coming days as a problem. So
right.
that's just basically what it was.
I seen the clip. They went even so far as one point putting death threats on Farrakhan.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They always.
Yeah. But I mean, that's a whole nother issue. But at the same time, you see how quickly. Now, for any of y'all that thought we was really getting somewhere, that's why we got to keep pushing. The minute you think you making a move or you move, they're going to come right back. You know what I'm saying? They're resilient with this whole supremacy idea. You know what I'm saying? They're going to come right back with it, dog. I mean, for real. And then that's what we did in the past. We take a breather, we take a break, and then boom, here they come again. They coming strong. They're developing a plan right now. They're in the factory right now putting another plan.
Yeah, but with the Jewish people though, the Jewish people, I think from what I'm kind of remembering when I was listening to Islam, he was saying that Deshaun actually mentioned that he kind of questioned the current Jewish people. He was like, he said something about, are they really white or something like that in one of his posts. He's like, because the real chosen people was us. He's like, the black people. Yeah. And that's what they had a problem with. You know what I'm saying? And then that's because the minister kind of hinted toward that. The minister always talks around that part of it, but he always kind of let it be known in certain terms that our rightful place. So,
well, what I see it as, they mix. It's a mixed bag. They definitely not white. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, Italian people. Are they not?
Based off of now,
we'll label it as that. But at the same time, me and you could be Jewish. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's why they were being persecuted. Think about it. They were being persecuted in Germany because they didn't consider them as white.
Yeah, they didn't.
They wasn't Aryan.
There was the blacks. That's why they should understand, mister. There was the blacks with Hitler. And your boy said that. I watched his video. He said that off of the fact that Hitler just actually watched the style the way America treated us.
About eugenics.
Was like, I'm about to go hard at them with this. So once again, white supremacy people, somebody learned violence from you again.
This nigga.
Again. Man, y'all teaching this violence off the board, off the charts,
Right. It's crazy, though. But it is what it is. Who we got next, man?
Man, let's go. My boy Killer Cam back, Cam Newton,
Signing with the Patriots.
Yeah, I always liked the Cam. He was never, my player on my Cowboys, but Cam, I did like, Cam little swag and Cam playing. Yeah, I said Cowboys, mister. Man, you upset. Yeah, Cowboys.
Ain't really had nothing to do with nothing, but okay.
Yeah, it have a lot to do with everything. But
I just think Cam got disrespected with that sorry contract, and I'm mad that he's taking that crap.
I ain't mad. I ain't mad. I hope he go up there and shine, and of course I want him to get the money, but I guess I ain't mad because there's no surprise. There's no surprise that they do another black dude like that, especially a black quarterback.
And he ain't gonna be playing the Saints. You good?
And we talking about a MVP, not too long removed MVP of the league.
Right.
And you got him signing some crumbs deal that, man, I think Nick Foles got double, triple what he got, maybe 3 times.
What the dude you was talking about, Mr.
Chase Daniels, bro.
Chase Daniels. Y'all know who that is, right? Y'all know who Chase Daniels is, right? No, you don't. Me either. So.
Hold on. Chase Daniels played for the Saints. What you mean? He backed up Drew Brees for a couple years.
Like I said,
I've been trying to crack jokes, man.
Like I said, no.
No. He really didn't know who Chase Daniels was.
Yeah, he knew who Chase Daniels was. Cause Chase Daniels probably beat Dallas one time.
Oh.
As many times we be beating Dallas, Chase Daniels probably got one in.
Nah. Man, y'all gotta go ahead on. Hey, audience. Hey, who know Chase Daniels? Hit me in the comments. Tell me you know. Them people don't know who that is, dog.
Everybody know Chase Daniels.
No, I really don't know Chase Daniels. What college he went to?
He went to Missouri, I know. But look, hey, he's short though. Short.
Huh?
He's short.
Is he taller than Drew Brees? No, he ain't. He's not taller.
No. But I mean, you know what? It is. Man, that's ridiculous, mister. Mark, that they would pay that dude that kind of money. I think it's what, 2 times, 3 times Cam's salary.
Bruh, I'm telling y'all.
It's more than that, bro.
I think Cam about to come out and ball.
Oh,
there,
the
bro.
Patriots about to win that division again. I'm telling you, watch.
Bro,
That's fine. That's fine. All that's fine. What y'all saying? He gonna ball. He gonna do good. But where's his value and the value of a black quarterback that getting missed? That missing.
They're gonna have to pay him. He gonna have to get his money. I mean,
no, Patriots ain't paying him. Whether he win a Super Bowl with them, they still ain't gonna pay him.
Watch this though. How many years of a contract he under?
1.
Okay, somebody might pay him next year after he ball this year. Now I know it. Hold up. All right, I'm about to curse. I ain't gonna curse. I know it's messed up because it's really more than messed up that he even got to go through this. So I'm just saying it still shouldn't be no surprise. That's like. I ain't gonna compare it to that. It's stuff we used to.
But that's the point. That's the point. That's the point of the whole movement right now.
Right.
We gotta go status quo. We gotta raise up and make noise about. We don't want to be like he's not surprised. We don't be like that's fucked up and y'all need to do something about it now.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Hey,
bro, that's about it.
But the people who got the power, who gonna force their hand? Who gonna make them own the thing? Nobody. You can't. That's a fight you can't win.
You can win
with Mark and his musket. Hey, yo, that's inside you, yo.
leave my musket alone, boy. That boy. Hey, that's some dangerous ball bearings in that thing.
Mark, now that you got your new gun, why don't you go get the old one for the people? Just show the old one for the people.
Nah, I can't show that. It's illegal in 50 states.
Facebook gonna block us.
It's illegal in 50 states. No, I can't pull that out, man.
Oh, no, they ain't gonna think it's real anyway.
Oh no, it look like it'll take care of everybody in this country.
Yeah,
bruh.
Hey, but yeah, man. But you know, Cam, I understand what you're saying too, Mister. He been injured, and that's my thing of worrying about Cam, whether they discriminate or not because they are, but still he'll get injured, and he coming off an injury, and I want to see if he bounce back. But they're only gonna take a player or two for me to know that Cam back.
Did y'all see his workout video?
Yeah.
Huh?
Y'all seen that video he put up?
Not this one.
Yeah.
Bruh. Hey.
The last one he just did? Yeah.
The one when he was in the gym.
When he cursing and everything.
Yeah. Bruh.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, Cam, I'm about to give me I ain't gonna get no damn Cam.
Hold on now. You about to get a Patriot jersey.
Hey, Danielle Garrett say it's the norm when organizations paying African Americans what they work. They're not paying.
Not whether we work.
They undercut them. They undercut them. But then they blackball them to a sense to where this is what they do. They blackball them to a sense to where it seems like only 1 or 2 teams buying for their services, and then they make it seem like one team jump up and then give them a chance. It's always like they give them a chance. You know what I'm saying? But on the real, Jameis Winston, the Saints is involved too. Jameis Winston got $1 million contract.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, $1 million contract, and Jace Daniels get a backup signing deal for $13 million.
And they gave Jameis Winston $1 million. That's it.
That's it. But he got some incentives.
For the trash ass Saints.
Really happened?
Well,
hold on. We was 13-3. Remember that?
No. I'm just saying. But no, really, $1 million, dog. That's crazy, man.
And a lot of incentives. Like if he was to meet his incentives, it could jump upwards to like $4 million, $5 million, something like that.
Hey,
do y'all realize they have white quarterbacks that make a long career out of just being backups and never have a starting job? But if a black quarterback can't be a starter, he out the league. There's only a couple you can name that's been like career backups, like Tyrod Taylor, you know. But
he was a starter.
Right, but what I'm saying, he usually end up being the backup though.
Yeah,
But he's not a career backup. He's not a career backup.
Yeah, he ended up being the backup.
Right. But my point is, there's not many that last that long. That the list is very short of black quarterbacks that you can say had a career of being a backup. It's like
you're right.
You out
right,
bro. These white, and you can't tell me them white boys be better. Like they got 32 teams or 31 teams. They got that many second string white boy quarterbacks that's better than all the black quarterbacks out there. That's not in the league.
Yeah.
No, it's a problem. It's a real problem, dog. For real.
Yeah.
And that,
go ahead, Mark. Go ahead.
Yeah, just that aspect of the NFL shows you that racism is in full effect. It's a little bit hidden when they talk about the backup quarterback position, but it's still full effect.
Yeah, and you know what? And the thing about it is, it's like they telling Cam, oh, you got to fight for this spot or whatever. And then the competition, like Brandon Hoyer, dog. If Brandon Hoyer was black, Brandon Hoyer been gone. Bingo.
You can say that about most of them, not all of them.
He's a bingo.
Right. There's only certain organizations that really don't. But I'm gonna tell you like this: when you look at the organizations that do have a black quarterback, what do they have as the starter? Think about that. Organizations with a black quarterback have a black starter, and I think that goes along with the quarterback group. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a white starting quarterback, that white starting quarterback will feel more comfortable with whites around him. That's what I'm thinking, and that's just the way you got to look at that quarterback position a little bit.
Right.
So wait, so Seattle got a black backup and Baltimore got a black backup.
The Chargers have a black backup.
Green Bay gonna have one. I don't know why they did that like that, but
that's different. That's a rookie. That's a rookie.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
What about Kansas City? I don't know who they backup is.
Who Kansas City back? Damn, I'm gonna look that up. That's a good question.
If y'all
Kansas
know
City.
these answers to this stuff, fill it in for us. Yeah, but that's true. That's a good observation.
Wait, who is Carolina backup right now? Because they got Teddy B.
Yeah, they just got rid of
Allen. They got rid of Allen, huh? Allen left.
Yeah.
Allen left, yeah.
Yeah, Allen in Washington. He went with Rivera.
They drafted your boy from
the dude from Washington, a starter. See what I mean? Yeah. And the rookie they drafted last year.
No, they drafted some dude from West Virginia. Who's your boy Greer? They got Greer as one of the backups. Yeah.
What are you talking about? For what team?
The Carolina.
Oh yeah. They got Greer. But but it's a shame that a quarterback.
Oh, they got Chad Henne in Carolina. I mean
in Kansas City.
In Kansas City, yeah.
Right. Did not know Chad Henne was still in the league.
No.
He should not be. He probably get paid.
Right.
But a quarterback like did somebody pick up that quarterback that was doing good for the Houston
yeah. I forgot who picked him up.
He should be in competition for the starting job. Like give him a shot. Yeah,
right.
Give him a shot. That dude from the XFL quarterback.
A black quarterback from the XFL. He got signed to somebody. I think maybe Miami or somebody. I don't know.
Wait, who's Deshaun Watson backup?
Damn, that's a good one. Hold on.
A white dude.
I don't know. I think they got hold on.
Money on a white dude.
Hold on.
And and that's cool, but at the same time, we trying to show y'all something. We trying to get y'all to understand.
AJ McCarron.
Bruh, that dude shouldn't even never been in the league.
No, like that's my problem, bro.
His girlfriend, she fired him, but still, it might be a white now. Probably white now, yeah.
Bruh, but he should never been in the league. That dude.
But
that dude was at Alabama with nothing but great running backs and
yeah. And
putting up no numbers.
that we talking about this, and then you people could think about it, or you hear it, people could say, man, y'all always keep saying about the same. Yeah, and this time we not stopping. We're gonna keep on talking about all these racist points that we making, like these things of racism that people trying to deny that's there. No, we're gonna keep on talking about it, because
we're
if
gonna
we
shed light on
about it 30, 40 years ago, we wouldn't be where we at right now. We're still in the same place. Still, back like the Rooney Rule, when they talk about the Rooney Rule, man, yeah, all of that. Oh, you know what Shannon Sharp said, man? That was real. Like he was like, so, where's Tony Dungy at? You know what I'm saying? Now, watch. You'll see Tony Dungy come and speak for the Deshaun Watson situation, right? But in another situation where they doing us wrong or something like that, Tony Dungy don't never come to the front and speak for that. That's their person they pick to try to, you know what I'm saying, massage everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, hey, Tony Dungy gonna speak. Look, see what he say? And he'll be like, man, nobody like Shannon Sharp said. Man, nobody don't care about no Tony Dungy. Look, skip. Nobody.
But that's the thing, though, man. Everybody should know the trick bag by now. How they'll get somebody that look like us and force their hand to say certain things. You know what I'm saying? So it's no surprise on that.
But we here to keep reminding them, because we ain't stopping. Because the trick bag gonna keep on coming. We're gonna keep reminding them about the trick bag.
Because they got contracts that they wanna secure their family with. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, they gotta go with what the producers want them to do, or the networks want them to do.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
And that's a major point, because Steven Jackson, he don't care nothing about that, because he was like, you know what, I'm in this other realm right now. I'm even beyond y'all right now. And then if you somebody like Stephen A. Smith, then you gotta be like, I'm upset with Steven Jackson. Man, come on, dude. Come on.
He said that?
Yeah, he was like, I'm upset with him, because what they try to do is, what Deshaun Jackson done, hey, I may do this on set. Sometimes you know what you want to say, but you have a hard time trying to explain it to people. You know what I'm saying?
Right, you might not express it the way you
they take it out of context. Like you were saying, mister, I don't want to say, and I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But then apparently he don't know. So what he was saying was he got knowledge on what he didn't know now. He was like, oh, I wasn't trying to say it like that. I was trying to say this and that. And then they try to twist your words. You know what I'm saying?
But dog, I'm just tired of I'm tired of black men saying what they gotta say, or just put their opinion out there, and then next day they gotta apologize, or they making them apologize. Oh, it's rare that you will see any personality on TV that's white apologizing for what they said. I mean, it takes a long time for them to get apology, and if it's apology, it's not because they say something about black people.
Right. True that.
So my thing is, hold your guns, baby.
Yeah, hold your guns, because you know what you were trying to say. And the thing about it is, when you were trying to say what you're trying to say, they wasn't checking you when you was making the sense. But as soon as you make a mistake, if you make a mistake on something, they're ready to run down.
But no, there's no mistake. They can flip anything you say. Flip anything you say. So my thing is, he didn't make a mistake. He said what he said. But my thing is, the reason why we come in and we have to apologize is because we don't have each other back. So when Deshaun was left out there, he said what he said, and he kind of was left out there, exposed. Yeah. Black people supposed to come surround him and be like, whoa, I got you, bro, I got you. They ain't gonna attack you. You gotta get to us before you attack them. You know what I'm saying? And in that way, you won't see as many apologies when we got each other back and be like, whoa, this and that. Nah, you don't need to apologize for nothing. We got you, Deshaun. We got you. You know what I'm saying? And then if we rally like the Jews rally around certain things, man, bro, we can say what we want to say.
Right.
At any point.
Right. And that was Steven Jackson was trying to do. He came to he was like, look, I'm with him. And then that what I was talking about. You know how we talk, we bring up Coonan. That's a form of cooning. If I decide, hey, you know what, I'm about to roast Mister in front of all them people because I know what Mister was trying to say, so it's done. I'm leaving right there. I know what he was trying to say. And then they say, well, oh, Mr. Clarified. No, Mr. clarifies with me. If y'all want to talk to Mr. to clarify, talk one-on-one. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all, and the thing about it is, these people trying to act like they're dumb. They're not dumb. You know what we saying? 100%. You know.
All day.
They know. You know what we saying? Put it like this, like they act like this government is formed like we made it. No, y'all made it. Y'all know what you're doing. You know how you're doing it.
They was part of making that, man.
Yeah, they're part of making it.
Every time we get up, they try to tear us down.
Trying to tear us down, dog. What you drinking there, mister? I just want to ask you this. What that is you drinking there?
Y'all leave my drink alone, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what that is, man. I don't know that, dog.
I gotta work in the morning. I ain't drinking heavy. I gotta work in the morning.
I'm drinking a little something. I'm drinking a little something from the island, baby. From the island.
I'm on them Stella Rosas, baby. That's the new.
Look, let's get on tomorrow night, and you'll see then you'll see me drinking.
Oh,
Lord.
No, no, we don't need them problems.
You don't need them.
But tonight, I'm chilling.
All right.
What else you got, man? What else you got? That was it.
Last topic.
Nah, so this one for them teachers out there.
All right.
Teachers, if y'all listening, fire up. Get on the comment line. Let us hear y'all thoughts with this world going back, talking about opening up the schools and letting the kids back in. And I'm gonna be real. I'm okay with the plan. The plan that I heard, I'm okay with it. Now, teachers may not agree, and I understand if they don't, but for kids to continue staying home and trying to get an education at home, to me, it is not the same as being in that classroom and being able to raise their hand, ask questions. I mean, I really don't know how it's going at home. My kid in college now, so I haven't experienced having a younger kid, grade school kid at home doing school at home, so I can't really speak on that. But what I can say is the plan that I heard today was have the kids, first of all, have less kids in the classroom. How they were talking about doing that was have 1 week, have kids come on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The other kids come on Tuesday and Thursday. Then the next week, flip-flop it. That way the classrooms are half full. They're able to space the kids out, and then they're able to teach the kids that way. I thought that was a pretty cool idea to get the kids back in school, to get them being sociable again. Because first of all, I couldn't imagine being at home for an extended period of time and not being around y'all, my friends. I would have went crazy if we would have been out of school for this amount of time. Bro, if y'all think about it, the summers was just too long for us. Man, we were excited come first day of school every year. Right. You know, just to get back around each other.
But just to add, obviously, kind of be the other side of that. Them kids are not. I mean, my neighborhood transformed after this joint started. Bro, they got kids riding bikes. They out here playing with each other like it's back in the days. I've never seen that in my neighborhood. Like they out, and then everybody's out, so they not bored. I mean, it be crazy at the pool in my neighborhood, so they're not bored by any sense. Now, I feel what you're saying is back when we didn't have the internet, we didn't have all that. So they got video chat. My daughter be on video chat with her friends. Then they half the day just walking around. They watching TV and they just got the video chat looking at each other back and forth. So, and they're not even talking to each other. They just watching the same movie. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling.
Yeah, they got us in trouble.
So that's what I'm saying. They're not missing the social aspect as you would think. Right. So my thing is, it's not really hurting them. Now, I'm not sure about the quality of education that they're receiving by doing online and this and moving at their own pace. Because, when I tell you, when school was in session, they'll send home all her work she had to get done for a week. My baby would get that joint done in 2 days, like knock it all out, boom, 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 and then be done by 12 noon on each, for the whole week. 12 noon, we give her 2 days to do it by 12 noon from 8 to 12, and she complete the whole week's work in that time. And I'm like, man, what they really do at school anyway?
Wait. That's your kid though. What about the slower kids that need the help? That need the extra help?
No, I understand that. I understand that part. I understand that part. Some people need that teacher there.
Right.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, bruh. Like I said, Tay in college now. Man, I remember when Tay was in middle school. Tay would have homework and be like, Dad, I'm stuck on this problem. Can you help me? I'm like, of course, baby. You gotta get I'm sorry, but when you go to school tomorrow, you might have to go a little early and meet with your teacher. Man, I didn't know what that was.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, all y'all parents out there, I know a lot of people. I know a lot of new parents, or not new parents, but parents at this age. They know. Hey, bro, you go to YouTube. They got everything on that mug. Hey, bro, every kind of docket or problem, whatever, they walk you through everything. So I learned it from there, and then we'll go through it if we have to.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might have
shit.
But you talk about that, that kind of stuff.
I'm gonna jump on this side, Mister. Let me rock with the teachers and the teachers, coaches, and all these people here. Now, that system that they was doing, that sound like workable or whatever. But you know what I noticed? What about the teachers? Should they rotate them teachers out? You know what I'm saying? On the separate, because you're trying to separate the students from crowding up at the same time. So you want that teacher to go all 5 days, or you can have another teacher that do 2 days. The teachers can rotate too. So a teacher do 2 days, and other teacher do 3 days.
But I'm gonna tell you like this: like if they go to even the system went at USL when they had overflow classes. You remember the overflow classes, Ivory?
Yeah.
So your teacher might not even been there, but they're on the video chat. They're on the video feed at overflow classes. So I mean, they can implement that if they don't want the teacher in the room with them.
Yeah.
Then they might as well stay home and
put
do
it behind a glass box. Put it behind a box, a little glass.
Plastic box. Like niggas be at the cash register, got the little.
Right. That's all they gotta do. Build a little on top of their wooden desk.
Put your paper in the bucket. Put your paper in the bucket.
Got a little slot opening underneath the plexiglass.
The whole plexiglass fogging up, spray
the whole bucket with sanitizer.
Right.
Whatever. Hey.
So I feel like it can be done. Hold on. Before you say that, my problem is the bus. How are you gonna do the busing situation?
Just like they do the airplane. Nobody sit right next to each other.
Man, you got.
You know what? But again,
go ahead, miss. Go ahead.
Okay, again, the kids only got to go to school every other day, right? So that's you do the bus the same way you do in the classroom.
All right, check it out.
The kids, half the kids don't go on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday.
If it's snowing, right? It's snowing. All right. What you put on your kids? Like jacket, muff, things, and boots. It rain, galoshes, raincoat. So you put when it's quarantine, you put on quarantine suits. When they get, they got a whole little quarantine suit with a suit.
If you know kids, everybody had their helmets on, hands out.
Everybody have a helmet throwing that bit at people.
They be throwing that mud like a football at the bus stop.
printing up money like they got it.
They printing money like they got it, huh?
Like they
Really?
got it. I'm like, shit, let me get some of that.
No, they be in it.
No, they be like, hey, I need $1,000. They be like, what? 1,000? They be like, hey, run it up. Give you boo-boo counterfeit money. They giving us counterfeit money like a mug, dog. Like, dog, this is crazy, dog. Pandemic.
That is what it is, man.
They picked the even year to do this, huh? 2020, huh? It's crazy. And
right,
last thing I want to do right quick, mister. Hold up, let me check the time. We got about 5 minutes. The last thing I want to do is let's talk about businesses for black people in this time right here. This is the time for y'all to put your business plan together and get your business going, because as we can see that this thing is going to whether we got to show how much we can do for each other, how much power we have, because they're disrespecting our power, they're disrespecting our dollar, they're disrespecting everything. So
and if you do got a business, there's a gangster little app that my little cousin is the CEO. He's the CEO of it, called Beam.
Yeah.
The Beam is called Black Empowerment something networking. I can't remember the A. But
Beam like Red
Beam app.
Beam.
Beam app. And you could, if you got a business, you can link up with other people with like minds that can help you. Maybe you got a product that you need distributed. They got distributors on there. They got truck drivers on. They got every black network. It's a big networking thing where you can enhance your business based off of linking up with other business owners.
Yes. Because the thing about it is, you know how they had the blackout day? We weren't supposed to buy nothing, and I ain't gonna lie, that was very hard, though. And it was like, man, it's very hard. They had to suffer through it. But, if we able to say, mister, you be like, man, I want to buy some plastic forks. We don't have no black people that make plastic forks. Hey, I'll make them. We need to start looking at what we need for each other in our communities and be like, let me provide for my people what they want. Hey, you want me to do a food truck? We don't got a food truck in my neighborhood. I'll be a food truck. Hey, we don't got no ice cream man. I'll do the ice cream. We got to start getting in the business and dealing with each other. You know what I'm saying? Stop thinking on the level of, let me try to provide to all of them, because they're not looking out for us. They're not. All they're really doing is hate, And just like how I talk,
we give our money to so many rich white people who don't like us.
Right.
If we stop being all about a brand, about a name that don't care nothing about us, but living off of us, living nice off of us, if we can stop doing that and start supporting our black people that have these black clothing stores, these black store, just anything, whatever it is. Because a lot of people don't even realize how many, if you go, now I'm jumping completely off subject here, but if you go and look at black inventions, just Google black inventions, so many people in this world will be surprised to find out what black people has actually invented that we use in the everyday of our lives. So, man, black people, we doing great things. I just love if we can support each other and not, because like we know when we were kids, it was a thing to clown people if you didn't have on a name brand something, right? And of course, as adults, we can understand that it ain't about the name brand. So, as a whole, if we can get away from being about a brand and being about supporting people and coming up and being better toward each other, because again, like we talked earlier about the Jews support each other. They got each other back. They're a strong community. We can say that about Asians. They support each other. They got a strong community, right? Yeah. We can go down the line with all of the different races, and then we need to come together as a people and do the same.
And that's just like this particular podcast we doing, y'all. ESPN not behind us, CBS or Fox. But we are people, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you support our people. If you got something, I'm going to support what you got. Let's just pay it forward to each other, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, make strength, you know, in our community, you know, because the thing is, we got the heart to, you know, do everything well with everybody, all the races, but we got to do us first, get us established, you know what I'm saying? And we'll show the white supremacists, this is how you do it. You know what I'm saying? We lead, you know what I'm saying? And y'all, that's a devilish scheme you put together. Our stuff is real and it's pure, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, support each other. If I made a brand up, I tell y'all, look, I made me a brand. If you like it, buy it. But if you don't like it, you know what I'm saying, don't buy it. But don't buy it because it's not Louis Vuitton, because Louis Vuitton is not black. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? We got to get
But yeah. But my thing is, like, if you got an idea out there, this is what we're gonna try to. This is what we should have the aim to get to, where we can produce our own ideas, where we have a factory to produce our own idea, hire black, and make sure we can produce our own deal. But in the meantime, there's ways to produce what your ideas are, put your name on it, and patent whatever ideas you got. So there's an app called Alibaba. Don't ask me to spell it, but Alibaba. You should be able to look on Google or everything. Just say Alibaba on the Google. If you go to Alibaba, there's thousands of Chinese-made factories or Chinese factories that will work with you if you got schematics on anything, if you got designs on anything you want. I mean, anything. No, anything. Cars. If you want to build a car, you can send a scheme and work with a designer at one of these factories in China, and they'll make it and they'll put your name on it, this and this and that. You register it with the U.S. as a product, and then they'll send you your schematics. And then from there, you can get your own schematics and then start kind of getting your space for your own factory, and then you can build machines. You can buy machines that can fulfill your schematics. So that's a way of being self-sufficient. Start with them, do some work, get some capital in, and then you can do your own thing. But you can start it. It's simple as sunglasses, things like that, bro. Look, go to Alibaba, work with their verified production factory, and they can get anything you need. I mean, anything, dog. Like dentures, they'll put dentures out there for you. If you got some kind of Invisalign that you don't want, that you think that could work, and you got a design or a thing in mind, you can work with those designers, and they'll get it out there in mass numbers for you, real cheap too, real cheap. So I'm giving y'all game. Let y'all minds do the work. Download that app and connect with one of those factories, and they'll get that junk out for you real quick too.
Okay. So that's pretty much what we have for this week, y'all. We're gonna get up out of here. You know, catch y'all next week. But we will be on next week, Thursday. We're gonna have some more topics for y'all to kick off. You know, we want y'all to be there, and we got more information. We always gonna become some information. You know, this is our time to come together. You know what I'm saying? So hit us up in the comments and tell us what y'all think, and we'll talk about that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And,
let us know.
And check out the Let's Run It podcast every week. Mark Rizzi got his podcast called 15 Minutes. Check that out. I got mine called On Notice. Check that out. It's on YouTube. You could just type up Let's Run It with the CRB and type up On Notice with your boy Ivory. Type up 15 Minutes hosted by Mark Breezy. And then you find that information and subscribe and, you know, holler at us. We always doing that. Oh, last but not least, before I let Mr. close it out, the game show is coming back. I Got This, all right? Be on the lookout for that. We're looking for contestants for I Got This. The game show coming back, baby. It's coming back. All right. So y'all check
All right,
it out.
I'm getting on, Ivory, but you can't cheat me this time, man. I got on one time and you cheat me.
We gonna have a beer limit for you. You know what I'm saying, when you get on. We're gonna have a beer limit for you when you get on, brother.
Hey,
you know
I got on drunk. I was already drinking.
All
right, everybody. Let's close on out, man. All right, everybody. Thank y'all for joining us tonight. With that being said, we look forward to seeing y'all joining us next week on next week's episode of Let's Run It with the CRB.
Black power.
Boys. All right, we out. Later.
We out.